flowers is a time-honored tradition, but how do you do it? I'm going to show you how to do it today. It's really simple to do, but there's a few things that you need to remember. First of all, what you want to do is you want to get your flowers, and I've just got some flowers here that are left over from a bunch that I had received from my husband the other day, and you just cut them like this. Then what you want to do is you want to take your flower and you want to cut it as close to the base of the stem as you can, just like that. Then the next thing that you do when you take your flower is you want it to lay really flat, but these leaves can be really sensitive, so you have to be careful with them. You're going to use this little X-Acto knife and you're just going to make a little incision in the base of the flower, just so that it will lay a little bit flatter like this. Now, there's a couple different ways that you can do your flowers. One of them, you can do it in the old great method, which I still love to do, is in this big heavy book, and I'm sure you've heard of that. Now, this is my difficult words in French that I had from college, and since I don't use it anymore, I'm going to press my flowers in there. So if you're going to put them in a book, the only thing you need to do is make sure that you put in some paper towels. Paper towels will absorb the liquid that's inside of the flower if there's any moisture left in there. Now, I've been pressing these just for a couple days, and you can see how cute they are. They're coming along, and I'll leave them in there for, maybe a couple months. You could even leave them in there for a couple years. It really doesn't matter. All it matters is that they dry and they get flat. Another way that's more modern is to use a flower press. And what a flower press is just two pieces of plexiglass, one for the top and one for the bottom. And then what you want to do is you want to get some newspaper. Just lay a couple pieces down of the newspaper, and I've cut them just to fit the square right here of the plexiglass, so you can see it just fits right there. Next, what you want to do is you want to layer your flowers, and you layer them with paper towels. So you put down a piece of paper towel just so it will lay flat and keep it absorbent. Next, what I'm going to do is just lay my flower flat, and I'm going to turn it upside down like this so I can press it out and just flatten out the leaves a little bit there and the petals and make them look really nice. Then all you do is you add on another paper towel, press it down gently, and you just keep layering over and over again. So we've got our flower press now. You just put the top here on it, and what we do is to press it together, we have these heavy rubber bands. And I'm going to just push these around just like this, put it together, and push it around like this. I don't think that this is very hard to do. You could probably do something similar like this at home. If you had cardboard or some kind of hardboard, you could just do it with rubber bands. Make your own kind of flower press, just like that. And then it kind of keeps them flat and together, and you can just let them sit there for a couple months at least to let them dry. I love pressed flowers, and I love pressing flowers, so let's keep the time-honored tradition alive.